What's up, cooks? Welcome to the Card Kitchen. I am the Card Chef, and today we are cooking up Bird Keeper Control 2.0. That's right, Bird Keeper Control 2.0. And you might be asking yourself, why is there an Aerodactyl in the deck? Well, he might not be a bird, but he is a flying type, and he actually is kind of like an ancient bird. But anyways, this control deck creates certain situations on your opponent's side of the board that either forces them to do something, and if they choose not to, you make them pay either way. And with that being said, let's get into the deck. So this is the deck. It's 2 Aerodactyl, the 2 Pidgeot EX lines, and 2 Chatot. And the reason why we're playing these cards specifically is because they all work very well together. First of all, your Pidgeot EX. If your opponent knows that you're going to be going into a Pidgeot EX, what they're going to do is they'll sometimes likely not fill their bench up because they do not want your Pidgeot EX to be fully online for the max damage output. So what that means is basically they may force themselves to keep cards in their hand. Another card that forces your opponent to keep cards in their hand is Aerodactyl, because once you evolve into an Aerodactyl, if they have a basic that needs to evolve or a stage 1 that needs to evolve, they are forced to keep these evolution stages in their hand. So their hand gets built up really big, and that is where the payoff from Chatot happen. So one, they might be keeping basics in their hand because they don't want to put them on the bench because of your Pidgeot EX. And 2, because Aerodactyl's on the field and they are forced to keep those evolutions in hand because they can't evolve, their hand size is really big. So once you attack in with Chatot, what'll happen is you'll put your very small hand size down and put it into your deck and then draw a ton of cards so that on the next turn you can get a tremendous amount of value. The old Amber also allows you, and this deck specifically is kind of built to make your hand size very small. So what you do is you're basically trying to empty your hand so you can get max value out of Chatot. So we're playing obviously the Pokeballs, the X-Speed, Potion, old Ambers, all that kind of good stuff. So basically what you're doing is you're playing cards that force you to empty your hand. So when you're putting things down, like the old Amber, onto the field, what you can do is once you evolve one of your Aerodactyls, you can actually discard the other old Amber so that you can put down another basic to empty your hand even more. Now, another cool control part of this deck, again, revolves around the Sabrina, the Pidgeot EX, and the Aerodactyl EX. Because you're playing things like Pidgeot, again, your opponent might not put cards down onto their bench. And when they have minimal bench Pokemon, you get tremendous value out of your Sabrina. So if they only have one card on their bench, you get the full value of Sabrina because you know exactly which one you're bringing out into the active. And also because you're playing Aerodactyl EX, if that benched Pokemon or benched Pokemon are all cards that evolve into something, that Aerodactyl gets tremendous value because now you can Sabrina, bring out that basic that needs to evolve, and then they can't evolve it because you have the Aerodactyl EX on the bench. We are obviously playing the Professor's Research, but I actually only played one Pokeball in this deck, and I'm not saying it's the right thing to do, but because you're playing Aerodactyl, you're already forcing yourself to start with either the Pidgey or the Chatot. Now, I would obviously play the 2 Pokeball, especially since you're playing 4 basics anyways, but I did want other cards in the deck that had some value that you can play, get value out of it, and empty your hand, such as Potion and an X-Speed. The X-Speed is important because if you have the Pidgey in the front line, you want to be able to get it out and put in something like a Chatot if necessary. Potions also just allow you to heal up, empty your hand, and get more value and more turns to be able to get into your Aerodactyl, get into your Pidgeot EX, and get some extra hand value with your Chatot by attacking and drawing a ton of cards. And then, of course, we are playing the Poke Flute. So you only want to play one copy of this because it only really becomes valuable in the end game or after you've knocked out one Pokemon. So again, if your opponent refuses to put down a bench Pokemon because they don't want you to get max value from your Pidgeot EX, you just play the Poke Flute and put another basic and then get that max value. So this deck altogether worked out very well for me. There obviously are some things you can change, and there is not a lot of deck space, so it is hard to find out what cards to fit in and what are most valuable. But I would say the most valuable, of course, outside of the Pokemon line, you definitely want to be playing to Sabrina. You have so much value from Sabrina just being able to get something out onto the active spot when you know your opponent is forcing to make a decision. Again, if they decide not to put Pokemon down on their bench, or not too many, that is what I'm trying to say, then you can get the max value out of that. And then you can also do that in the early game, and then you have one for the late game, which you can pair with something like a Poke Flute. You just put something on their bench and then Sabrina it out and then knock it out. But anyways, with that being said, let's get into the gameplay. Okay. Wow. Let's do this. Cool. Do this. This is not great. Okay, yeah, fill that bench up for me, please. Oh, we're playing some Dragonite. He's playing the old Tauros? Where's the new one at, dog? Interesting. Okay, this is actually really helping me out, like, quite a bit. He red carded me. No way. Now I'm really wishing I had that X speed. Come on, baby. Turtle. Oh, that's fine. Okay, I was just about to Sabrina him, but I don't think I'm going to anymore. Like, not a chance. I'm not going to evolve him yet. Let's go. Sick. And I have the Poke Flute set up. Perfect. Now I have a perfect hand, by the way. 2 Sabrina and a Poke Flute. So now, I'm going to Sabrina, and then Pokeflute. And he has to either bring out a Mew, get knocked out, or a Dragonite and take a hit, and he doesn't have a Water Energy set up. I guarantee I get a concede right here, watch. Okay. Sabrina now. That's game. That's game, baby. Pokeflute. That's how you control the game, baby. That's why it's called Birdkeeper Control. Let's go. Yep. This is great, because now he can't evolve. Oof, this is not a good hand though. It's kind of a really bad hand, to be honest. We'll just load him up because I don't really want to be doing anything I don't need to be doing here. Okay. Oh, he's playing X-Speed. Brutal. Then why didn't he just put it on the Celebi? What? What just happened? I'm so confused. Okay. Very good, very good. So now we had a ton of stuff set up here, which is really good. We just end our turn. Okay. Now I get value. I get 5 cards instead of 4 in my hand. Okay. Now I've got an X speed in case I need it. He's gonna knock me out anyways, which is fine. We'll bring out him. We'll do this. We'll do this. Hey, what's up, Trevor Lynn? Do this. Get a knockout here. And now he has to get 3 heads in a row. And now I got a Sabrina. Oh, he's just making my Pidgeot stronger. He's crazy. Although, unfortunately... Yeah, it's kind of brutal, eh? Oh, I think I just lost it, dude. Because now he put the Snivy down, so even if I do it... Alright? That's fine. I mean, 170 is pretty big. He's got to get 4. He still has to get 4. And now, even if he doesn't knock me out, he probably thinks, oh, you can't knock me out. But I have a Pokeflute to put the Pokemon back on his bench. So now he's gonna put. Now he needs to get 4. If he gets 4, I'm gonna shit myself. Okay. Whew. That's game, baby. GG. Now we just do this. Pokeflute. $140, baby. Let's go. Oh, not electric. That's brutal. Oh my god, this is such a hard decision to make. Like, oh wow, what am I playing? So this is going to be absolutely huge, unless he starts like getting rid of a ton of cards in his hand. Ah, which he does, obviously. I'm still going to get value anyways. Alright, we're going to do this. We're going to go discard. We're going to put the Pidgey down. And then we're going to do this. And we're going to draw 3 new cards. Perfect. Oh, huge. Dude, what? Okay. What? Wow, he just made the biggest mistake of his life. Right? I think. I think. Does 120, yeah. Like, what are you doing? What? And now he can't evolve even if he wanted to? Like, what? Now I'm playing like Dragonite decks like crazy, which is insane. I was playing all Celebi, now I'm playing all Dragonite. I do minimum 80, so he's already gone. Yeah, why is he attaching to him, dude? Like, you can't attack and I'm about to knock you out. Bro, beef! Beef, what are you doing? Yeah, what is happening? This deck is really strong. Like, honestly, it's like kind of cool. Sure. I'm going second, so I attack first, which is really good. So if this guy doesn't empty his hand, which he does, but it's fine because you can put all that down, and I'm okay with that because if I get into my Pidgeot EX now, he's fully online. Okay, huge. So it's actually super good because these two cards in my hand right now are completely useless. So I just send them back in and get 2 new cards. Hopefully, obviously I can draw the same cards, but I can draw 1 card in this agreement. Okay. Well, you know, what can you do? Man, this would have been a perfect game to start with Pidgey though. Like, what the hell, man? Where's my Pidgey at, dog? There he is. Discard. Go like this. Go like this. Let's go end my turn. Because I have the Pidgeotto, which he obviously knows now, but I don't care. Because if he wants to red card me, go ahead. And he's not knocking me out this turn either, so watch. I actually hope I don't draw the Pidgeot EX. Great. Okay, huge. We'll actually do this. Now we'll do this. And this. And now watch. And now I get 4 new cards. Or at least 3. At least 3 new cards. Boom. Just drew 4 new cards. And a Professor's Research on top of that. And I'm evolving all my guys next turn. get this guy out of the way. Is he gonna flip 6 coins here? That's the question. Most likely, I would assume. Oh, let's go! Okay. All his Pokemon evolve here, which is kind of hilarious. Not gonna lie. What do I do? I mean, I have to do this, I think. Alright, so now he cannot evolve into Machoke, which is fantastic. And he can attack with his Marowak EX. So good. Yeah, that's okay. Let's go. Give me Pokeflute, baby. Give me a Pokeflute right off the top. And don't get knocked out by Marowak, by the way. That is right. That first. I mean, he's got to go big or go home here, right? Alright, come on. No double heads. I've been double heads too many times tonight. Yes! Come on, give me Pokeflute. Give me Pokeflute. Nope. Let me do this. Now he has to retreat, unfortunately for him. Because I'm just going to knock him out with Aerodactyl if he doesn't. Yeah, this doesn't do anything. So I automatically win. Now I just win. With a Sabrina no matter what. Right? Serena. We'll do this. And we can afford to lose this guy. Like, we're not worried about this guy. No matter what, I automatically win. Okay. Well, it's been swell. Pokeflute one turn too late. Or well, a couple of turns actually, I should say. GG! Well, that's it for the gameplay. Thank you much for tuning in. As always, like, subscribe, and share. It would help out this small-time content creator more than you'll ever know. And leave a comment in the comment section below about what you thought about this deck. And as always, keep cooking!